First of all, to understand what happened to Killer, you gotta understand who Killer the dog was. Now, Killer was born to a three-legged bitch of a mother. He was always ashamed of this, man. And then right after that, he's adopted by this man, Tito Leibowitz. He's a small-time gun runner and Rottweiler fight promoter. So he puts Killer into training. Next thing you know, Killer's good. He is damn good. But then, he had the fight of his life. Pit him against his brother Nibbles. And Killer said, no, man, that's my brother. I can't fight Nibbles. And he made him fight anyway. And then Killer killed Nibbles. And Killer said, that's it. He called up all his fights, and he started doing crack, and he freaked out. And then in a rage, he collapsed. And his heart no longer beat. Wow.
Welcome all to episode 28 of the Corman Fantasy Cast. I am joined here with my nemesis for life since birth, my brother Mike Holiday. Nice to see you, sir.
What's up, man?
So me and you have a very interesting battle. Finals are here. It's a moment we've all been waiting for. I'm sure we'll have all week to talk about that, but before we do, we'll go over last week's breakdowns of what happened and each other's matchups. I'll let you start off with you and CJ.
Yeah, me and CJ, I was nervous playing CJ. He had a great team. I was bitching in the beginning. He had Matt Prater put up some good points to start it out on Saturday. And I had Kareem Hunt go Saturday night. Felt real good about that. 32 points.
You've been complaining a lot about the kickers lately. I mean, Prater only got CJ 9 points. It's not like great, but I mean, I know like Robbie Gould this week made like 6 field goals and got like 20 something points.
Yeah, he had 24 points. He had more than guys like Devontae Freeman, Christian McCaffrey, Melvin Gordon. You know, guys who put up big games. He outscored them. We gotta change the kicking rules. I'll bitch about it every year. At least get a negative points. Every position, defense, quarterback, you throw a pick, running backs, you fumble, you lose points. Kickers lose no points. You know, at least give them -1, -2 for missed field goals.
Yeah, I mean, I think the kickers are important to the team.
But they shouldn't score RB1 quarterback.
Well, they could
numbers.
sometimes. If you got a good kicker and he's banging 50-yarders and he gets you points. But I agree with that. There should
They
be
score too many points.
Some kind of minus, like if they miss an extra point, maybe lose a point, or if they miss a 30-yard field goal, or you miss a point, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, no one drafts them. No one researched kickers. You know, it's just kind of like you know, stream them every single week, and people win a lot of games of kickers. Bombo Berry won this week because he had Robbie Gould. You know, I mean, no one cares about the match, but whatever.
Well, let's get back to our matchups here. So CJ, I mean, CJ was hot towards the end of the season. He had a lot of ups and downs, but he just didn't have enough. You put up a monster week with your running backs, put up like almost 100 points between just the three of them.
Todd Gurley had the top scorer all season, 42 points. I mean, the guy is a savage.
Yeah, I'm definitely worried about Gurley. I hope he shot his load. Maybe we'll give him a little break in next week's matchup.
He's been good all season long. Tough matchup against Tennessee, I'll admit. They shut Carlos Hyde down this week. But, yeah, I'm playing Todd Gurley against you.
Damn it. All right, well, on to my matchup. Played the last year's champion, Mr. Brian Eichels, our leader. It was another tough matchup, me and Brian's game. I started off pretty strong, and I had a comfortable lead. And Brian had, in the Steelers game with Le'Veon Bell and Gronk, just went off, which made me worry. And then ended up coming down to Sunday night, and Brian needed like 30 points from Des Bryant and Alfred Morris, and they did not come through for him. But I'm glad, like, if Brian would have beat me, like, you would have like really destroyed Brian. I think like he just lost Wentz and Alfred Morris, who's his starter.
Brian's got Blake Bortles.
Yeah,
who's been good past couple weeks.
I tried
Lev Bell, Gronk. I mean, right there, those are top players. Philly's defense.
I tried blocking Brian. It was kind of a dirty move on my part. Like I was literally picking up every quarterback possible, but fantasy's cutthroat, man. And Brian, I know you would have done the same thing if it was the other way around. So I was going for the win. I pulled out the win. You got Bortles, got 25 points, which is great, but put up a valiant effort. But one of us here will be coming to get that trophy very soon.
And it had to be that way. I mean, undisputed, 1-2 all year.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if we weren't in the finals. You have a 7-game winning streak. Your last loss was to me.
Yeah, which was a freebie win.
Oh, God. What else should have...
I didn't start a
It didn't
lineup.
matter. It didn't matter. My team is better than your team coming in. You're projecting more points. But, yeah, let's get into other games now first. But if anyone cares, do you guys care? We're going to talk about the other games for like a second each. De Silva beat Team Normie. I guess he won in 5th place.
Good job,
De Silva. Barry, like I told you, Barry had literally 2 guys in his team. I saw it. Melvin, or Mark Ingram, 27 points. And Robbie Gould, 24 points. Like, right there, he won by a point exactly. And those 2 guys scored more than anybody on Plunkett's team. So, I guess this is called Consolation Prize winner. And Knuckles beat Bobby. Oh, my God. Bobby, were you even starting your guys or not?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby put up 43 points and got his ass kicked.
Oh, man.
Knuckles doubled them at least. And Bailey lost for the 11th place spot. So he finished 12th, I guess. That's rough, Bailey. And Chris and Kyle were just not even playing, right? They were out of it.
Yeah. Chris will probably bitch again for not being invited
we should call Chris
to the Corman cast.
We'll call Chris a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably already in bed by now.
It's okay, we'll call him.
10:30 on a
I'll text him 911.
Tuesday night.
I'll text him 911.
So you want to get right into the whole meat and potatoes here in our matchup, or
Yeah, let's get into it. I know everyone's looking forward to this.
the message board's been quite quiet lately.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously a lot of people are out. Me and you are the last 2 standing. It's like people already on the next year, but me and you obviously have something to play for. Christmas is coming up. I'm sure that's the one Christmas present that you would love to have, and
I mean,
I want it. It's gonna be a fight to the finish. You got the last licks with Zach Ertz on Monday night, so
Mike's the underdog.
I'm the underdog right now. By what's the projections? By 4 points. Now, you have good matchups.
I do.
Like I said, I'm glad I'm playing you because, I feel like I had to play with a full roster. I dominated you. I know you didn't play anybody. I still put up a good game.
Like 4 players.
I still put up a good game. I don't know if you would have beat me either way, but you've beaten everyone since you lost to me. Your team is scary. You go 3 receivers, 2 receivers, and your flex receiver, and I go 3 running backs. And sometimes I feel like receivers have a better chance to put up more points because,
It's
a bomb
tough.
or something like
Yeah.
that. It's you see more 50-yard passes than 50-yard rushes.
But what I like about my team, like I never really had many decisions to make, and like I knew who my starters were each and every week.
Yeah.
And I would just roll with them. But this week now, with the injury to Antonio Brown, I have Martavius Bryant. Think about maybe starting him.
Tell me your secrets. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you too many secrets, but the main thing that I'm worried about is Fournette. Like, he missed last week, and I was worried about that. Thank God I got through Brian without Fournette, but I think I'm definitely going to need him to take your team out. And without him, I don't have many more options at running back, so it's going to be tough if he doesn't go. But I have faith in my guys.
I hope he goes. I don't want any more excuses. But no, seriously, Adam Thielen, he could put up big numbers. Melvin
you know
Gordon,
what's funny about, like, Thielen's been kind of up and down, but I always like guys after a bad week. Like, he just had a bad week.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he's going to have a bounce back and just give me one of those monsters. And last time he played Green Bay, he didn't score at 86 yards, but that touchdown, make a...
That's still pretty good, 86 yards.
Yeah.
AJ Green get me 3 points.
Yeah, so I like guys on off weeks, and that's why I'm hoping even on high weeks. Like, Gurley just had 4 touchdowns. Like, I don't want to make like certain
Don't do it,
guarantees,
yeah.
but there's no possible way he scores 4 touchdowns back-to-back weeks.
Just jinxed it.
There's no fucking way.
5 touchdowns.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's not. I hope he does do that, but Tennessee's playing well. Yeah. So whatever. I mean, we're the best 2 teams. Any one of us could, blow each other out. Doesn't matter. It's fantasy football.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of it's luck.
It was last week. I mean, you put up 141, which is a monster. Like, even 131 I put up, that would have been a heartbreaking loss.
The week I had to buy, I put up 140 points too. So technically, my last 2 weeks, I put up 140 points. So maybe I'm washed up. Maybe
your team's good.
But yeah, if I do beat you, there'll be a part of me that feels bad about. Any one of us could, blow each other out. Doesn't matter, honestly, because I know how bad you want it.
You want it just as bad as me.
I do, but it sucks to get it beating you.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be exciting. A lot of emotions.
Yeah, a lot of emotions, and it's funny. Growing up, we sharing the same room. Never ever.
I kicked
fought.
you in the nuts like a couple times.
I remember that one time you did. But
swinging on the bunk beds and shit.
Yeah, one of us could blow each other out.
Oh my god! I whacked you in the face. And I thought you were gonna kill me, and
yeah, you screwed with a girl.
Yeah, it was terrifying. I was young then. I'm older now. Yeah, I mean, this is history in the making. We've never played each other in the finals in the Corman.
No,
I don't even know if I've ever made it to the finals.
I don't think a 1 and a 2 played each other in the finals. Like, this dominant all season met in the finals. Always like some underdog won.
Between me, you, and CJ, like, the next closest person in points, I think, was De Silva, and, like, we outscored him by, like, 200.
Yeah.
CJ was the closest, but, like, that's, like, 2 full games. We just outscored, like, everyone in the league. So our team was pretty consistent all year. We both finished 11-2.
Yeah.
My 2 losses was the week against you, where I didn't even roster a full team.
Said that 3 times already.
And Normie, who beat me with a last-second lateral defensive touchdown, 7 laterals recovered for a touchdown, when they just had to fall on the ball and the game was over. But anyway, that's old news, and we're here now in the championship. And
you remember that time when I beat you in ping pong?
But yeah, we've gotten into many other arguments. I remember the one time at the supermarket or something, like we argued about what kind of chips we were gonna get, and it got heated.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
Try! Okay, you know what? We're not even going now. Here,
I don't feel it.
sit down now.
Pushing me. Ooh,
Smush it. Look at those glasses. Jeez.
get down. That's enough.
That is enough. Riley, enough. We're not gonna go, okay? Get out now. Get out. Get out right now. Let's see. Oh, great man. We're not going. We're not
You just want to go hit him, do you, Riley?
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, it was a crazy time in Grand Union parking lot.
Yeah, Grand Union is right.
Do you remember that one other time I remember I was playing Call of Duty
Oh,
and I had like a 20 kill streak. I was just like slaying people
You
in the
were.
freaking Call of Duty. You wanted to play your like season of Madden or something on All Pro.
Rookie, dude,
And
rookie.
You were not happy that I wouldn't stop
Hell
playing
no, I
Call of
wasn't
Duty.
happy.
Do you remember what
Yeah.
happened? some serious brain damage after that hit. That was a pretty hard hit with the shoe there.
It was.
I had a headache for like a week.
You deserved it, though. You know you did.
I guess. So anyway, we're going to get on to the good GIF of the week. We have a couple nominees. Like, not many people have been active on the message board lately.
The losers, right?
This might be a little biased of a good GIF of the week, but anyway, let's see him. So our first nominee, I'm going to give to CJ. He just had a heartbreaking loss to Mike, and he put up this GIF of just like the guy wearing his clothes in the shower. And I could completely just see CJ in that moment. I feel for him, CJ. I really wanted to play you in the finals. Unfortunately, couldn't make that happen. But I'm going to try and avenge your loss and take out my brother.
Well, my second favorite good GIF of the week had to be Kim Jong-un's sister running the marathon and falling to her death, hopefully. That's not what I mean. But I hope she's okay. I don't know who that is. But it was really funny. I think a lot of people like that message, like a GIF. So that's my second favorite good GIF of the week.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was me saying to Brian, like, it's going to be a fight to the finish. And may the best man win. And
I still laugh when I see it every time.
it was a good one. It was fitting for the moment.
It was.
And our other nominee, I was gonna give it to you actually, with the classic Napoleon Dynamite. Just yes.
Yeah. When I think when Kareem Hunt scored his first touchdown, I searched just yes in the good GIF, and that's the first thing I saw.
I stole a little bit.
Yeah, don't
against
do
Brian.
that. Don't do that. It's
I
fine.
think there will be a lot of that going on this weekend, back and forth, just a yes and a yes. And
No, I might be a little quiet. We're actually going to be together, so...
not for the finish though, but for the main slate.
I mean,
we'll be
I'm
together.
going to be in your face going like this, hopefully, but we'll see. So, yeah, we talked about, always 3 good GIFs, and, Joe and I were sitting here debating which ones, and this one, I would not rest. I would talk about this every day if it wasn't nominated. I don't know why. I was playing CJ, and he was talking shit. He was pretty aggressive on the message boards at the end.
Yeah, he was very, very confident. Like,
Yeah, definitely. He had a good team. So anyway, he was saying something. I forget what he said, but Marvin said it's Marvin's tweet, is it? No, it's CJ's. Sorry, take this part out. Marvin kept saying Holiday Bowl, and I said, "Don't fucking jinx me, bro." And CJ posted this chick. And listen, she's saying, "Don't fucking jinx me, bro." Like, it just cracks me every time I see it. I don't know why. I had to have this one nominated. So our fourth nominee is "Don't fucking jinx me, bro."
And who are we giving this award to? I figure we can't give it to ourselves. We already are going to get the best award. So, as a consolation prize, CJ, we're going to give you the good GIF of the week with those. We feel for you. We hope that brightens your spirits a little bit. Good job.
Yeah, good job, CJ. Sorry I beat you. I know everyone was rooting for you. I'm sure everyone's rooting for Joe this week.
Actually, I did have a message today. It was my first message of the week. It was from our normal host, Kevin, actually. Kevin messaged me, just wished me the best of luck, and he said this is my year, and I hope he's right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to feel bad if I beat you, but, I worked really hard. I had a great draft. Most of my teams, the team I drafted, I had a good waiver move. And I'm glad I'm in the finals. I'm glad it's against you. You're the second best team in the league, in my opinion. So I look forward to it.
We'll see who the best team is.
Do you want to give Chris a call real quick and see if he wants to make a prediction?
Sure, give him a call. Doubt he wakes.
It's only 10:55. I'll text him 911 if he doesn't answer. See if he loves me.
If he doesn't answer, we'll try and get someone else on the line.
He's probably sleeping. Chris, we tried. It's like 9:30, dude, and you're sleeping.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. We love you, Chris. Merry Christmas.
Who else could we phone tag in here?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Let's see.
We tried.
90.
Not even leaving a voicemail, Chris. Disappointed.
I don't think it would be proper to call like any of the losers and
No, let's.
Brian or CJ.
You want to see what Bailey thinks?
Sure. Bailey's probably awake.
It is.
Stay tuned.
See what Kevin Bailey's up to. Maybe just no one likes me. You want to try calling him? Try calling Chris, maybe?
Chris is probably sleeping.
Think Bailey's sleeping? Bailey, you sleeping?
Everybody's sleeping.
You have reached the
Let's see if
voicemail
Bailey's
box
a voicemail.
of 73250499959.
Everyone knows Bailey's phone
At
number
the
now.
tone, please record your voice
Should I try
message.
calling
When you are
Kevin?
finished
You know,
recording,
Kevin did wish me luck. We didn't get to chat too much before. We want to hear what Kevin has to say. His
Yeah.
little lady's got kids and stuff. But we'll give him a try. Let's see if Kevin will answer.
Should I call De Silva? Let's see who De Silva's rooting for. We'll try Kevin first.
He's definitely sleep driving right now.
De Silva?
You could try this out.
He's sleep driving.
Or should I call Kevin?
You think it's too late?
Let's see.
It's a school night, right? No one wants to talk to us. We should have set this up.
Yeah, this is poorly executed.
I'm gonna call De Silva.
This is Kevin Eichel.
Ooh, voicemail.
At this time, please leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Sorry, Kevin.
at the
Mike De Silva's turn.
This is our last savior.
Yeah. If not, we should just call Bobby Quinn.
Okay.
So he's probably passed out on a couch right now somewhere.
Definitely.
Passed out driving.
It's not even funny.
It's not what he does, dude.
Looks like a Gatorade and a bag of Doritos in his hand.
Dude, nobody's answering. It's not even late.
All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an
See if he has
automated
a
voice
voicemail.
messaging
Hold on.
system.
Whoa!
Is not available.
Mike D. Nuts.
All right. So there goes that effort. So what is
We
it?
tried.
Nobody likes you this
Just
week.
call Brian. Did Brian
Nah.
sleep?
Yeah, maybe. Brian. I gotta call Brian. He's gonna hate me for this, but nah, he's definitely asleep. Brian gets up like 4:30 in the morning.
I get up at like 6. It's kind of close.
All right, I'm gonna call him. What's the worst? It's just a phone call. Number 5. Take 5.
Make sure he's playing 2K.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's either playing 2K or sleeping.
Remember the Screen Room 2K tournaments we used to have? Seriously, nobody.
That's it. That's all we have.
Bobby?
Marvin.
Who do you think's gonna win this week's championship matchup between me and Joe?
Please leave your message for
Ah.
9088218.
You missed out, Brian.
I don't know, man. I really don't.
Can you guess?
Joe, you're not on the trophy at all, right?
No.
You never.
Everyone's room for Joe. I accept
And this
that.
is sort of like redemption for you. You know, because you're kind of like you were an old champion.
Yeah,
You kind of got
okay.
beat up this year for that because how
I
long
was
ago.
an old champion. I mean, winning 3 is the most of anybody.
Yeah,
in
but you
Corman.
haven't been on it in a long time.
No, a long time.
Yeah,
you know.
so this is like-
two houses, 2 kids. You know, like
Yeah.
a long fucking time. I haven't
Yeah.
won a championship. I had some bad years actually. Not really, but like you know the famous B League year. That was the year where I came in second to last and should have been banished from the Corman. And
It's true.
I'll never forget the call Brian made to me and said we're going to keep it a 14-man league, and I cried. And it really inspired me And then that was last year where I was 8-1, and I lost to my other brother. Chris beat me in the playoffs without a running back, which is embarrassing. And I learned from my mistakes, and I prepared for the draft. I had a great draft, and I had the best team all year, I think. And, I do want to win.
As well do I. And we'll find out this weekend. Everyone enjoy. I'm sure you all really don't care, but it's going to be a fight that you're going to want to watch and stay tuned.
It's the Corman, dude. We all care. We all love the Corman,
It's true.
It sucks losing, but I hope you all follow along and, enjoy this. This is probably once in a lifetime we're going to see two brothers, the undisputed 1 and 2, facing off, in the Corman Bowl, the Holiday Bowl.
The Holiday Bowl, holiday time, Christmas Day. The champion will be named.
It will, and I wish you luck.
I wish you luck.
All right, man.
That's it for this time, folks. Ave, acque save.
Back to what you said, though, about... I forgot what you said. We're good now? What's the other one?
Great. 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 Great.
Oh. Give me a cigarette real quick. I need a cigarette. Oh. Give me a cigarette real quick. I need a cigarette.
Great.
Oh.